It's the third week of November, and it's the first of many that the sun hasn't shown its face. Indiana is known for being gloomy in the winter, but this morning she surprised us with some beautiful fog. Not dense enough to cause a 2-hour delay for school, though. Yay. As soon as both girls were on their buses, I changed into warm clothes and headed out to enjoy the cozy fog. I live in a cookie-cutter neighborhood, but the original builder left good bits of land that we all get to enjoy. That builder put extra attention into details, and I think that is what ultimately put them into bankruptcy, unfortunately. That's the hard part about running a business, creating beautiful things for others to enjoy while also charging enough so that you can afford to keep doing it. Even though November is a busy month for Etsy shops, I keep looking at my yearly numbers and wondering if it's all worth it. I could get an office job and earn much more money for the same amount of time spent working. Have you been watching that TV series Platonic? I just watched an episode where the wife went back to work after 10-ish years of staying home to be with her babies, and my entire body tensed for her. I knew then that I needed to figure something else out because going back to an office just doesn't sound right to me. I had a great week in my goods shop. I was lucky enough to create and pack several orders, and it felt so nice to have my hands busy. My SVG shop numbers are up for the month but still down year over year, and that's okay. So what's new in the shop? A customer asked me how large she could make my paper snowflake, so I scaled it as large as I could in Design Space and was able to make a 22-inch snowflake. Isn't it so cute? I can't believe how big it is. I put it on my mantle with my fairy lights and it just felt so cozy. I also made some colorful paper bows and added them to my studio Christmas tree. They're making me so happy. And then I added my fairy lights to my desk because it's just so dark in here. It was just last week that I was wondering what that pink glow in my studio was. It took me longer than I care to admit that it was the maple leaves outside my window. It was so lovely, but now all of those leaves are on the ground. I keep reading how plants are medicine, as in eating plants, but man, just looking at them and smelling them can be too. I love this juniper bush in my neighborhood. It smells so fresh all year long. How is that possible? So that's what's new at Hooray Paper this week. I hope you all are making the best of the November gloom. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.